So, welcome back to the channel, baby. So glad you're here. It's not early in the morning. It's 9:30 here in the U.S. or wherever you're watching this. It's 9:30 here, and I've been up for a couple hours, and as always, didn't sleep very well. As most of you know, I mentioned it on the other channel as well, the Susu and the Wolfman. And this is another cover lover, and I'll explain what that means in a minute. But Susu, my bride, beautiful bride, who has helped me out so much, has been down now for a while. And I say a while, I'd say at least a week at this point, with severe pain, something in her knee, something that we don't know yet. No one knows. She's going to an orthopedic surgeon to get him to look at it and do the things she needs to find out what's really happening. Anyway, if you pray for her, Susu from the other channel. I'm just going to give out that name. That's all you need to know. Pray, roll the bones, whatever you do, man. Chant, get out in the stars, naked, waving. No, maybe don't do that. What am I doing today? I'm losing my voice. Sorry, guys. But what I'm going to do, this is another cover lover channel, and what I do is I take a song that you suggest and a cover you suggest, or a song that I like and a cover that I find on my own, or there's all kinds of iterations of that, and that's what I do. So what am I doing today? Well, so the bride and I were talking last night, and we were watching something. A commercial came on for a movie with Dolly Parton, and it was Dolly and some other ladies, and they're all old. It's called 80 for Brady. They're all 80 years old. I haven't looked it up. I guess Dolly's 80, but we started talking about Dolly and how gorgeous she is, and she's petite and tiny and beautiful voice. Very nice lady, Christian lady. Not that other people aren't nice, but she's a nice Christian lady. And I was like, she really is. She's beautiful. And I said something after that. I said, I'm not going to tell you because you get upset with me, as my bride did, as rightly so. I told her I was going to share that today on the channel, and she didn't laugh. So if I didn't get a laugh, I can't do it. All right, what am I doing? This is Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton does a lot of covers, and I just found this out. This is a cover of We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You. But I'm going to do the Queen version first, which is the original version. I'm going to live at Live Aid because I love that version. I love seeing them live. If people didn't know how good this guy was before he died, if you're new, if you're younger, if you never listened to Queen, you're in for a treat. Okay? I hope you are. They were one of my go-to bands in high school, and this was really 10 years before Live Aid came out. Here we go. That's that. Right. And here we go.
I paid my dues time after time. I did my sentence.
I'm going to stop this early, but probably early and often. Also, one more thing, if that phone will, let me roll this back. If that phone beeps, chimes, rings, anything that's from Susan, I'm answering it. So if you get mad at me for answering my phone, which you should in normal circumstances, don't be mad at that. Okay, was he Lebanese? He was Lebanese or something, right? Because he's a hairy man.
I paid my dues time after time. I did my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I made a few. I've hit myself and bits in my past, but I've come through. We are champions, my friend, and we'll keep on fighting.
I find it interesting. I'll back this up a little bit. That because I was thinking it is really hard to sing sitting down. I don't sing much, but I know sitting down, you know, your diaphragm and all that stuff. Technically, it's hard to sing. And he was able to hit some of those earlier notes, but you can tell a little bit of, you know, it was hard for him to get. And then that brought the background singers in, and when he went to that one note right there, he dropped it an octave, which the fact that he can sing the earlier notes is amazing to me. But even an octave earlier live, it works very, very well.
Taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. But it's been a bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge to follow in my ways. My friend, and we'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. We are the champions. My friend, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. Oh, we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions.
So, a couple things. First of all, the band sounded great. Brian May's great as always. But there was a little sadness for me, especially for me, because you could see, and I didn't realize that when I chose the live version, I'd forgotten all about it, you know, with my brain explosions and stuff, that I just don't remember things. And one of the things I'd forgotten was how winded he got at the end, and that's how frustrated he looked. The things that came naturally just maybe a couple of years before that, not so much. And he was in the grips of AIDS at the time and died of AIDS. Was a brutal, brutal death. Very, very common. I say very common. I don't know. I mean, I was in my 20s then, and I, you know, sadly, I didn't pay enough attention to that. But it's a very brutal death if you know anything about it. And anyway, there's some sadness there, but also some great memories, man. Driving around the car, listening to this, having the album, the earlier albums, you know. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming back. And no, I'm gonna tell you, I'm sorry, almost forgot Dolly. And I can't do that because here we go, Miss Dolly Parton. This is not live.
I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad men
that she did right there. And I promised to go back to headphones so you wouldn't get that doubling out of my headphones, and I forgot. She does a little doubling thing on her voice, which is a very neat effect, and it works.
With it, and I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge for the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. We are the champions, my friends,
That's nice.
and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions.
Sadly, I'm gonna use my brain. I didn't go right into "We Will Rock You" with Queen because they didn't live. So sorry.
We will rock you. We are the champions. Yes, we will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you.
Very, very nice. So, oh, that's a neat picture. Dolly with an eye patch. All right, guys, thank you so much. And, I'll tell you that.